right? I am brave. Understanding, courage, bravery, right? I am innately whole. I draw strength from my resilience, right? And writing down these affirmations, being able to say them to yourself. It's usually 3 times that I recommend, but if you need to say it more, then go ahead and say it more. But feeling that and believing that in yourself. If you can't believe it in yourself, then understand that you don't have that shit. Others of you, I mean, you've done the work, right? And that's just those reaffirmations of self. I am brave. I am resilient, right? I am my greatest resource. I can center myself amidst the storm. Some of you guys may need to practice this a little bit more, or being able to kind of like go into what this pose would bring you without having to go into this pose. Especially for some of you, like I said, you got that boss that's actually going to try and make you swing. They want to ruin your life on the way out when you go to quit, right? Be able to get you arrested, try and ruin your career. Assholes, man. I deserve larger margins in my day and space between things. And into scheduling, and understanding. Wait, hold on, I think my fingernail's blocking that one. Am I not blocking any feet or anything? Here we go. We'll try it that way. Right. I release what does not serve me. You know what I mean? This weight's not mine. I don't even want it. Getting good boundaries up. Some of us are going to be practicing those, that spiritual authority, commanding energies in different ways. I take mindful moments each day to check in with myself. I offer tenderness and compassion to my nervous system. Those of us needing, I'm looking at fingers, to do more siestas, right? We need to take a little more breaks. For some of us, that is it. Others of us using those times, you can lie down and take a meditation, right? Sometimes siesta is not just a nap. Like siesta can be used for a meditation. And for some of us, that's going to be easier. But either way, just making sure we're giving ourselves the rest, the check-ins that we need to. Those of us that are having trouble staying present, that's a very good one that you can do throughout the day to grasp timing. And then we have my needs are important. And feeling like that's respected by whoever we allow access to, right? On the bottom, I remind myself often that rest is a radical practice. I don't have to earn my rest. Right? Your vessel's going to be in different states every day, and what it needs to feel its best is different every day. So if today I need more rest, today I need more rest. And I should allow myself to give it that rest. Let's get you guys some sounds. Ametrine, mental clarity, perfect focus, protective during astral travel, guards against psychic attack. Bringing the body into balance, master healer, Brings clarity, improves focus, unlocks memory, raises consciousness, enhances psychic abilities, and attunes you to your spiritual purpose. You guys can pause over the stones, pull energy off the stones, or receive energy from the stones to help you heal if needed. Rhodochrosite, enhancing relationships, selfless love, expands consciousness, identifying ongoing relationship patterns. It reveals the purpose behind an experience, healing from sexual abuse, and is wonderful for people who feel unloved. Very good for the heart chakra. Apache tear, letting go of negativity, grief counselor, protects the aura, cleanses the earth star chakra, insight into sources of distress, and relieves long-held grievances, including those carried from other lives. Celestite, reintegrating the soul, inner peace, calms emotions, sharpens the mind, and brings clarity. Supports your spiritual development at the highest level, teaches trust in the infinite wisdom of the universe, and facilitates conflict resolution and instills balance in times of distress. Granite, birth, death, and rebirth. Staying power. Helps you see the bigger picture. Creates a safe, sacred space in which to practice magical and transformational rituals. Helps you with chi. I'm going to put this on the side. Alright guys, on the bottom you got bloodstone with all around healing. Immune stimulator. Supports courage, aids mindfulness, promotes idealism, cleanses and re-energizes the auras and chakras, especially with shadow work. This one can be very good afterwards to help get rid of any residual energy that maybe we couldn't process through on our own, right? Depending on what we got into. This one's very good for counselors to have on hand, along with that Apache tear. We're gonna get Callie message. Your family's been hexed for 3 years going through a battle because you're not chosen. You're never worthy life, that's why you never have one. Chinnamasta. In order to grow, the soul may need to separate itself from that which it once relied upon. Oppression will be overcome. Do not cling to what has been. Sometimes the best way to heal from the past is to cut it off completely and focus on inner regeneration and reorientation toward a more fulfilling future. You shall know true love and freedom. It's the ending for a reason. I mean, what happens to our enemies happens to our enemies, right? It's all for a reason, hon. Do we see Chinnamasta? Right, I'll put it there. Right. You guys have abundance though after this separation, these deaths, right? These demons. Alright. You guys have, God, please give me and help me learn patience. Help me accept that your timing is far better than my own. Help me see that. Amen. Thank you. Some of you guys are too busy arguing to ever actually hear a fucking message. But, right, having faith in divine timing. Patience for a lot of you is a struggle. We've got God, please show me how to better control myself. Because that's all you can ever fucking control. And what am I able to do in life? So, okay, prayer was, God, please show me how to better control myself and what I'm able to do in my life. God, please help me silence the thoughts and voices of others, for yours is the only one that matters. Amen and Asante. Oh, kind of covering those. God, please forgive me when I doubt you. You are my creator and creator of all. Amen and Asante. God, please forgive me when I denied you or turned away from you. Amen and Asante. God, I am blessed to co-create with you. Thank you for helping me create my best life possible. Amen and Asante. Right? Because you was always designed to get the best. And as long as you don't fuck it up or, you know what I mean, then that's what you're going to get. And even if you alter it, right, it'll be altered for the best still. It's just, you know, you want a different best. Right? Why would everyone do that? In meditations, yo. At the bottom, we've got God, please help me try something new. Food, music, perception, activity. Stretch me beyond my comfort or boredom. Amen and Asante. So you guys are going to be getting new classes just because, you know, you're ready to learn something new. Others of you, you're looking at new more in a physical way. Like, I want a life experience new. And so just being able to listen if you're guided to different music, food, locations, right? A lot, you know, this time of year, a lot of times we can get into, what are those? Festivals like Italian Fest. You can go try a bunch of Italian food, right? Reminder that baking soda and water is an amazing, what is it, antacid thing. Like when you get all that built up stuff from eating a bunch of stuff. I mean, we're going to be trying new foods and that's going to help y'all. All right, guys. Is there anything else? Oh, shit. Maybe do want to use the butterfly. I didn't put it away for us. Where'd it go? Seriously? You need my backs, y'all. There it is. Okay. I'm going to pull you guys one from here. Culmination of vision. Especially those who have actually gotten patience. You're really going to be able to co-create in a different way. And we're looking at like, you know, I can successfully co-create for 10 years. You know what I mean? And that's huge. Getting that long-term vision, stuff like that. Others of you, I mean, be prepared for that download in Cancer where it's like, so this is it. And then we've got love matters. Love of self matters too. For those of you who get kind of betray of yourself because you'll put other people's love and feelings above your own. And though sometimes, you know, that is something we need to be able to do. Also identifying when someone else's feelings should matter more than my own, right? Because that's not every time, hon. That's not every time. Understanding love, right? And then the different forms of love. What's appropriate and not. Be gentle with yourself. You guys have gotten very good at this. And taking that kind of kindness into this next chapter where you're going to be seeing, damn, they was betraying me. And I was like, don't beat yourself up. You know what I mean? You were learning and going through stuff. The big picture, yeah. Why is this written the way it is? A lot of you guys are going to be getting that perception here by the end of the week, right? Before we get into Cancer season. Others of you, you ain't on the team. Right? You ain't on the team. Alright. Good riddance to badish, right? Freedom and death and all that. I love you guys. You have a fantastic week. And I'll see you at church next week. I love you guys. Bye.